So here we are. It's been a great day to get started. We launched at midnight with Andrew. He'll be joining us throughout the day, but I just wanted to give you a sneak peek this morning and give you an opportunity to pick up some of the heavy hitters as we kind of really focus on the gut, the lower part of our bodies as we overindulge and get ready for the holidays, the stress and all the extras that we're putting our body through. We're gonna feature our first Today special, which is already on fire. I mean, it's been a year since we've offered the incredible PC liver antioxidants, and this is a really cool offer. We're doing your choice of, you can do PC liver and brain, or you can do liver antioxidants, just that alone, or you can bundle them together, which is what most of you are doing. So it's a really exciting time to really support your body, especially our liver. It's the hardest working organ in our bodies, and it does the dirtiest work. So we're gonna hear from Andrew in just a minute to share some of his thoughts. He's a brilliant man who has committed his life to this incredible, like I said, the finest supplements that your money can buy. There's a lot of reasons I say that, and I know you feel the same because you've made this our biggest brand at HSN. Can you buy vitamins in drugstores or vitamin stores? Sure. The quality is not the same. Wait till you see the ProCaps laboratories out in Henderson, Nevada. All solar powered, incredibly impressive. I do want to let you know though, before we hear from Andrew, these are your choices. In fact, I'll refer to the charts right here. You can do a 120, 360, 720 of your just the PC liver and brain, or you can do the 60, 180, or 360 caps of just the liver antioxidant extracts, or you can do the, whoop, there it goes. You can do the bundle. The bundle is the best way to go, and most of you are doing that. You can do the 360 and 180 with a combination of them, and as you'll see here, from regular pricing to our today's special pricing, you are actually saving more than you're spending, and certainly the more you buy, the more you save, and certainly it's also the only day of the year that we're offering the bigger cap counts. So as I said, Andrew Lessman is a fascinating man. He's committed to our health, and I want you to take a listen to his words on these products.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with one of several Today specials to end the year. We try to end the year hopefully paying a little attention to the things we know we'll be focusing on in the beginning of the year. And a lot of us at the beginning of the year, we try to make an effort to perhaps clean up our diet. Maybe we're going to be a little healthier in terms of alcohol consumption, the composition of our diet. Many of those things that we'll focus on tends to be part of a focus on liver health. Maybe perhaps we don't directly focus on liver health, but the minute we start cleaning things up in the environment around us, or certainly with our diet, our liver is the greatest beneficiary. And as I always say, liver is truly life support for our body. The environment in which all our other organs must live, must function, must survive, that environment is really dictated by how well our liver functions. The liver also does the most complicated chemistry in our whole body. The liver is responsible for detoxifying our body. So you can't think of a vital organ without really giving respect to the liver. Unfortunately, throughout history, it's always been our brain, our heart, even things, our sensory organs like our eyes, our nose, our sense of smell, our sense of sight, that really gives us an appreciation of the world around us and the lives we lead. Yet no organ is more important, more critical for all the other organs than our liver. And no organ, and one really good way to summarize how difficult the life of our liver is if we look at its capabilities, and beyond the thousands of unique chemical reactions it's capable of performing in our behalf for detoxifying us, for lipid metabolism, protein metabolism, our liver has an incredibly unique characteristic, property, ability. And it would be amazing if our brain had that ability, if our heart had that ability. We talk about neuroplasticity and the ability of our brain to adapt to some degree. But no organ except the liver has the ability to regenerate itself. And that's an appropriate time to talk about the first ingredient here, the first product here, phosphatidylcholine. If an organ has the ability to regenerate itself, not merely repair itself, which the liver possesses that with a vengeance, but actually to regenerate itself, then what becomes critical, what is the most important building block for that organ? And when we talk about the liver, it's phosphatidylcholine. other phospholipids as well, which come as part of the product, phosphatidylinositol, and also phosphatidylethynolamine. So you get PE, PI, and PC, all three. So when we talk about our liver, the work it has to do, it is the hardest working organ in our body. I always say, it's the James Brown of our organs, and that James Brown was the performer who always was said to be the hardest working man in Hollywood. And at the same time, and I'm dating myself with all of these, it's the Rodney Dangerfield of organs. Rodney Dangerfield was the comedian who always was saying, I don't get any respect. The liver just doesn't get any respect for all that it does. The heart, the brain gets all the praise, gets all the attention. The liver does not. And no organ has a simpler recipe also for supporting its function, its health, that unique regenerative property than the liver with phosphatidylcholine. And if you went on any research database and just typed in phosphatidylcholine and the liver, phosphatidylcholine even in the brain, by the way, because it's also the most important phospholipid in our brain. So when you're doing wonderful things for your liver, you're also doing wonderful things for your brain. The liver tends to get a focus in January and February, but it tends to be burdened pretty heavily in November and December. So this is a great time to start thinking the end of the year about our liver. And with our PC liver and brain, it's as little as basically a dime a capsule. It's incredibly affordable. And then you're wondering perhaps what's the difference between our PC liver and brain? That's a building block. And the liver antioxidant extracts. So one is the building block, one is structure. And as we know, function always follows structure. So you can't have good function without having a healthy structure. That's what the phosphatidylcholine and the other phospholipids contained in that formula do. Liver antioxidant extracts, what that is all about is maintenance, detoxification. So that's actually going to the actual work the liver is going to have to perform. And I would not be exaggerating to say that by far, the organ that has to do the dirtiest work, that concentrates the most potentially dangerous and toxic chemicals, it's our liver. If our brain was exposed to those things, our heart, other organs, we would have serious problems. But our liver handles all those things because that's what it's supposed to do. It has the ability to chemically break them all down, detoxify those chemicals, and then we get to excrete them. So the liver is a critical part of keeping our interior our interior environment for all the other organs, for all the trillions of cells in our body, healthy, so they can all survive and do their work. They all rely on the liver. So whether it might be that we drink alcohol here and there, or that the average person over the age of 35 is already taking a daily prescription medication, over the age of 40 or 45, it becomes multiple prescription medications. The benefits they provide, that's between you and your doctor. The fact that they burden your liver is just part of any normal conversation. There is absolutely no doubt that the medications we consume, the pesticides, the herbicides, the fungicides that are part of our diet, part of our environment, there are thousands of other chemicals like that we're all swimming in, we're all living in. And guess who inherits the responsibilities of detoxifying our bodies of those chemicals? It's our liver. So again, hardest working organ in our body. Sadly, when we think about healthy diets, we think about a heart healthy diet. We think about a brain healthy diet. We now think about the gut-brain axis. We don't really think about a liver healthy diet. We often think about a liver detoxification, but our PC liver and brain, the basic structure of our liver is provided there. Our liver antioxidant extracts, that's giving you the protective molecules that support those regenerative properties, the detoxification of the liver, which has to take place all the time. So you combine these formulas, and even though the liver antioxidant extracts is very expensive, if you get one of the two bundles, basically a little bit more than a dime a capsule, and you're talking about 540 total capsules with the smaller, not really small, 540 capsules, or the large, over 1,000 capsules. So again, as usual, best pricing ever, despite this being a product that's been around for almost 30 years. So best pricing ever, incredibly affordable, absolutely essential molecules in terms of PC and the phospholipids to the structure of your liver, the structure and function of your brain, all the cell membranes in your body, and then liver antioxidant extracts. deliver their protective benefits to not just the liver, but throughout the body. So incredibly affordable. We all tend to think about these things later on, but this is the time of year where we do a lot of things that might, we throw a little caution to the wind. It's an opportunity to now give our body what it needs to take care of itself. And we all know that if we provide our body with the tools, we give our body those tools, our body does know exactly what to do with them. And with these two products, you give your liver exactly what it needs to deliver the benefits that we all need. Enjoy.
I just love days when Andrew Lessman is here with us, and he'll be with us live on Skype at noon to share even more. If you have a minute, maybe you've not started taking the Andrew Lessman supplements, please make today your day. And as he said, we usually wait till January to start talking about our liver health and our brain health. But you know what? This is a jump start to starting a new year with better habits. I do want to refer to the fact that on the screen you can see it's 4.6 stars. The 5-star rating is a perfect rating. There's over 1,700 5-star ratings on both of these products, and especially when they're combined. I started taking Andrew's brain and liver support last year. It was last year that we did this as a Today Special. It's been that long. I started a year ago. I've noticed a tremendous improvement. And I'm not one that just indulges during the holidays. I'm one that just, you know, I put my body to the max. I'm sure most of us do. And it's not just stress. It's about what we eat. It's about our exercise. It's about, you know, all the extra things that we do during the holiday season. I've got a stack of reviews. I don't have time to read them in this show, but I do encourage you, take a look if you have a minute. This is just a top line. I consider these an essential purchase for the PC, liver, and brain benefits. Here's another top line. These are just grabbing randomly. This is my 4th order on the liver antioxidant extracts. And so today, as our Today Special, you can do either or you can do the bundle. And it does really pay off at the end of the day because you're saving so much more money and you are getting a full, probably year supply. Feel free to share this with a husband, a wife, a family member, but do take advantage while we've got them at the lowest prices of the year. So the item number for you to continue ordering our first Today Special is 82490. Follow me.